The truth is waiting to be uncovered. They've been corrupting our minds.
Like a fish in an aquarium, there is no escape. Our souls remain forever trapped in this prison of illusions.
Distracted by anything and everything, from politics to the media to religion.
Their eyes forever watching,
Ruling.
controlling.
The powerful ruling forces of this earth lie behind the scenes.
And knowledge is our only power.
The time has come for us to take that power back.
Emancipate our minds and open our eyes.
We are the illusion. The illusion.
The Prophet Muhammad said that a time would come when the whole world would gather around to plan the destruction of the Muslims, as if they were gathered around a table to take part in a meal. Today the nations of the world are doing just that, around the circular tables of the United Nations General Assembly Hall.
That when we're dealing with the subject of the Antichrist, there is a lot of symbolism involved in it, religious symbolism, which needs to be interpreted.
We have before us the opportunity to forge for ourselves and for future generations a new world order.
الكلمة الآن للأمين العام للجامعة العربية صاحب السعادة نبيل العربي.
سيادة الرئيس.
Thank you, Mr. President.
اسمحوا لي أن أتقدم بالشكر
Allow me, sir,
ولأعضاء المجلس على دعوتي للمشاركة في هذا الاجتماع الهام.
So they have finessed this methodology of how to bring the masses out onto the streets. And this is what is about to occur. As the masses go out onto the streets, the ones who are going to be targeted are the pro-American regimes in the Arab world. The objective? To get one or more of these regimes to fall. Television will now get to work around the world. CNN leading the pack. And the media around the world will now be used to portray an impending scenario
قضيت أكثر من 50 سنة من عمري في خدمة تونس.
لم أسعى يوما لسلطة أو شعبية زائفة.
قدمت التضحيات.
أنا مقاتل مجاهد مناضل ثائر من الخيمة من البادية.
أفنيت عمرا دفاعا عن أرضه وسيادته.
على عيننا وراسنا، شكر الله سعيك.
لا رئاسة مدى الحياة، لا رئاسة مدى الحياة.
لم أكن أنتوي الترشح لفترة رئاسية جديدة.
أنا لو عندي منصب، لو عندي رئيس، لو كنت لوحدي الاستقالة على وجوه.
حفظ الله وراء شعبه.
عاش شعبه.
الشعب الليبي بالقمة.
In which, like the domino effect, governments around the world of Islam, they will claim, are now going to fall. And the world of Islam is rising up now. And one-eyed Muslims, of course, are going to believe it. The world of Islam is now going to rise up, and all these governments are going to be swept away, and authentic governments representing the Muslim masses will now emerge. And therefore the Jews are going to have their throats cut. This is going to be the most dangerous moment in the entire life of the world of Jews. The media will portray it. If we don't do something, we will all be slaughtered by these Muslim fanatics. I tell you, this will be drama worthy of Hollywood when it comes. They must be hating me now for revealing their secrets. It is in this scenario that Israel will say, we have to do something. If we just sit here and do nothing, the state of Israel will be destroyed and the Jews will all be slaughtered. What can we do? They call it a preemptive strike. A preemptive strike. But it won't be a preemptive strike. It will be the most dazzling display of the magnificent application of state-of-the-art military tech. It will be a lightning strike. Israel has to put on this magnificent display of military power and state-of-the-art technology beyond anything else that the world has ever known, in order for Israel to impress upon mankind the validity of its credentials that is now going to become the new ruling state in the world. And so Israel gets to hold on to the fruits of a naked aggression. And Israel takes control of the oil of the Middle East. It may be that it will be that moment when the US dollar collapses, when Israel becomes the ruling state in the world. Then Israel will rule the world for a day which is like a week, because the war on Islam is going to intensify like nothing you've ever seen before.